The new chapter that we will start today is 100 Dresses. In your textbook, you will see 100 Dresses have two parts, part 1 and part 2. We will begin with part 1. It is written by E.L. Besor Esther. E.L. Besor Esther was born in 9th May 1906 and she died on July 15, 1988. She was an American children's author and a children's librarian. That means she was born and brought up and wrote in United States only. She was not a British person but an American person. And all those text, books and whatever she wrote that were more appealing and more attractive for the children. Okay. Her book Ginger Pie. Ginger Pie is the name of the book, which she also created illustrations for, won the Newbery Medal. Newbery Medal is a famous medal. This book Ginger Pie won this medal. Now we will now see that what is the story about, and we will see the important characters and the major points that are important before we begin the story. So the main character of this story, the story will revolve around the main character, who is Wanda Petronsky. Wanda Petronsky is a young Polish girl. Okay, she goes to school in an American town. I already told about the author. She was an American author. So we will get picture of American lifestyle over here. So this Wanda Petronsky, the name is a bit difficult. So, and why is the name difficult? What is the relationship of this difficulty of the pronunciation of this name? We will see to it later on. But for now, just remember this name, Wanda Petronsky. For Petronsky, remember P-E, then T-R-O, then N-S-K-I. Okay, remember the spelling very well. Memorize the spelling so that whenever you will write this, there shouldn't be any mistake. So you will begin it with a P-E, then you will write a Tron, T-R-O-N, and then S-K-I at the end. Okay, so divide and learn spellings like this. So this is a story of a young Polish girl named Wanda Petronsky who goes to a school in an American town where the other children sees her as different and mocks her. Why they mock her, what's the problem with her, that we will see in the story. But for now, remember this name and that she is a young Polish girl. Okay, so why is a Polish girl there in America? The first Polish immigrants means some person who were Polish, they came to a different place. Where they came? They came to America in 1608. Okay, so the first Polish immigration, these Polish people came to America to live in America in 1608. But the largest wave of Polish immigration occurred in early 20th century. So first Polish immigration occurred in 1608 and gradually many Polish persons came here and they started living in America. And this rose so much in early 20th century when more than 1 million Poles migrated to the United States. So many Polish persons from their area came and lived in America. The Poles or the Polish people, who are they? They are a Central European nation. Polish are Central European nation people. They are native to Poland. Their original home is where? In Poland. And they share a common history, culture and language of that of the Polish people. So they are known as Poles or Polish people, who they are from Central European nation, native to Poland. Okay, so these type of people who are native to Poland and who belong from Central European location, they are known as Poles or Polish people. And what did they do? They came to live in America in 1608. So by now you know what does this sentence mean? The second one, in the story, a young Polish girl named Wanda. So now you know what Polish means. And for more details, we will see Poland is over here. You can see in the world map also, and you can see a close view also. And beside Poland, in the close view map, you can see Germany over there. So it is for you to find out that in which lesson Germany was mentioned, and I have shown you the map of Germany in which lesson. So it is for you to find out, okay? So Polish Americans. Who are Polish Americans? Polish Americans are Americans who have total or partial Polish ancestry. Okay, so they are known as Polish American. So now you know what Poland is, you know what we mean by the term Polish, and you know what Polish Americans are. So in this story you will see this Polish girl named Wanda Petronsky, who lives where? In American town, but other children sees her as different and mocks her. Okay, this is a story about, and we will see how Wanda deals with all those mockery and ultimately how her works are appreciated. We will see the development of this character. We will see this character has different colors. We will see all those things. We will see this character. We will see its in-depth emotions, and we will see what goes on in the head of this Wanda Petronsky named Polish girl. Okay, she is a school girl, and we will see about her details. Other important characters are Peggy and Maddie. Peggy and Maddie are two girls who often make fun of Wanda by asking her the number of dresses she had. So Peggy and Maddie here acts as someone who mocks Wanda, who creates problem for Wanda. How? By asking her that how many dresses do you have, Wanda? So this is the thing that we will see, how Peggy and Maddie disturbs Wanda and how she copes up with all these things. What are the problems that Wanda faces in her life? We will see to all these things. And other characters are Miss Mason, Jack Biggles. We will see to them. But the main important character that we should know about, that is Wanda Petronsky, and that she is a young Polish girl, and that Peggy and Maddie are two other characters, and they make fun of Wanda by continuously disturbing her. Okay, so this is the overview of the story. Next we will go into the details.